Hello everybody and welcome back to this 3v3 Super Turtle starring Double Arbiter, Prophet, and 3 Scarabs, and a random amount of engineers and vampires. We are sitting here in the middle, you know, just waiting for them to come and try and get their ass beat one more time. And then the eventual fate of all Glacial Ravine Super Turtles finally happens, and the Scarabs take to the walls, take to the cliffs, and begin firing at our bases. They have a Scarab on one side, and they have 2 Scarabs on the other side. So we're going to have to split up our army accordingly to take care of this Scarab threat. Now, when there's 2 Scarabs, that means they only have 10 engineers, so a quick hit and run with vampires can get rid of all those engineers while the Scarabs are shooting at the base. But up here on my side, they are attacking with 1 Scarab, a whole bunch of Banshees and Vampires, and then they have Grizzlies and Wolverines pushing up through the middle as well. So these guys are going all out right now. My 2-star Prophet is kind of trying to help, but he can't really help that much. And it looks like Sero 3 Spada and my Scarab are going to engage the 2 Scarabs on Sero 3 Spada's side of the map. That Prophet is getting close enough for me to shoot at. He's trying to cleanse down my Scarab, and he's getting to that health range again. You saw right before I hit red bar, my Scarab was already starting to run away. And that's what you want, because those Scarabs are probably going to chase me, and while they chase me, Sero 3 Spada's Scarab is going to shoot at them. And I need my engineers to get on my Scarab right away, or Mitch's engineers. Anything will help. And yes, it seems that I should probably actually heal Sero 3 Spada's Scarab because it is closer. And oh no, heal my Scarab, get it out of there, oh my god. I tried to run up and help him a little more and put some pot shots and walk into all of the vehicles, which luckily for me seem to have not noticed me at all. Unfortunately, it seems Sero 3 Spada has lost his Scarab. Not sure what he was doing there. Not sure what he thought was going to happen to it. But another thing that I want to point out is Sero 3 Spada did not make engineers this game. And that is why his Scarabs keep dying. If you're going to make a Scarab at all, you need engineers to keep it alive. You can't just, you know, scream at your teammates to keep it alive, because we have Scarabs of our own to keep alive. So, sorry Sero 3 Spada, but you're just going to have to learn this lesson the hard way. And there go Mitch's engineers flying right over my Scarab to try and get to Sero's base and heal it in time. But I'm telling Mitch, like, heal my Scarab, it's way more important than that stupid goddamn base, just heal my Scarab. And he does. And my Scarab is going to begin advancing. He doesn't have a lot of health, but now that there is a life support system attached to him, he should be able to work down all of these Grizzlies and Wolverines. There's also a Raging Arbiter here. And, okay, so these guys are hopefully going to give my Prophet his 3rd star, maybe? Oh no! Prophet's getting shot at. Get him out of there.
And you wonder why he was so bad.
I can't help but think noob, I'm sorry.
So Sero 3 Spada's base did get destroyed, unfortunately, but that was a 3-pronged attack. I mean, that's pretty much the best attack that they could have possibly sent at us, unless they had done that attack and had a whole bunch of summits and air pads ready to go afterwards. It probably could have gone better than that, because then they could have kept up air spam afterwards. But yeah, that right there is probably one of the harder pushes to hold off on this map, and we just did it, no problem. Well, I guess Sero 3 Spada had some problems, didn't he? Lost a base and a Scarab, but like I said, it's because he doesn't have any engineers. And you need engineers, you can't just depend on your teammates to heal everything for you. But he also does have a huge amount of vampires, and that's very helpful for keeping, you know, the Scarabs from just going. Those 2 Covenant players, something that's really annoying that'll happen on this map is 2 Covenant players will make 2 Scarabs and 60 engineers, and that can be really frustrating to deal with. So hopefully we won't see that in the future this game. I was using this base for all sorts of research, just building up halls. I think last game I sold my summit to build another summit, and
Have one of them in
I
there.
don't know.
Jack.
Whatever, man. Every time you sell a building, I think it gives them like 3 points or 5 points, so I gotta stop doing that. I'm giving them points. It's bad. Anyways, moving on. In the future now, it seems that the Grizzlies have returned to the middle of the map, but as soon as they see that our Scarabs are still here, well, they have at least confirmed that my Scarab is here. So it seems like they're pulling back, and now I see up on the left side my base is under attack by 3 Scarabs, it seems like, and a whole bunch of engineers and a super sentinel, just to stun our vehicles, I guess. Yeah, 3 Scarabs are shooting at my base, and all of the Grizzlies are now pouring through the middle since we've recalled our Scarabs to go fight their Scarabs. So once again, we are going to have to split up our army and deal with this effectively. Once again, 03 Spada's vampires making very short work of those engineers, but this time the Scarabs are going to turn around and not shoot at my base, start shooting at our Scarabs. Actually, never mind, they are still shooting at the base, and one of them is shooting at the Scarabs, so our vampires are pretty much just going to town on their engineers, and they're not doing anything about it. Okay, there they go. Purple's starting to fight back now. Well, because of this, of course, my base is no longer under attack, and I might even be able to recharge my shield before they shoot at it again. So that's basically what you want to do when you're using Scarabs, is use your base or anything else to kind of keep their attention off of your Scarabs long enough for you to be able to attach the life support system, if you know what I'm talking about. So these 2 Scarabs are trying to get away, and we're just not having it. Our Scarabs are shooting while walking, and we are going to take out one of them, and then we are going to... Oh, kill it! Kill it! Oh my god. I think that Scarab got away. That's unbelievable. And my base is dead! Yay! See what happens when you don't pay attention? Yeah, my base was dead. We were just so caught up in trying to kill those Scarabs that I completely forgot about the vehicle army that pushed through, and they took out my main base. It seems that there's some yellow stuff there dealing with it. Oh, just vampires, and they are shooting at Mitch's base. They're trying to do some raging there, but of course the Arbiter can only do so much against a full pop of Grizzly tanks. I'm going to bring my Prophet back to the middle, and oh, apparently oh yeah, I lost my base, so I don't have a temple, so I can't build honor guards for the middle.
Oh my god!
Oh well. Come on, Scarab, time to get your 3rd star. 03 Spada's Arbiter has been red bar for a long time now. Hopefully he doesn't die. It's gonna be very... Oh my. That's too bad.
Yeah, but their cannies killed me.
And these Grizzlies are gonna try and get up in my Scarab's face and micro around him a little bit, but my Scarab doesn't care. He is just going to continue lasering them. Oh, it looks like they're actually gonna retreat with what they have. Interesting choice. I'm trying to keep their tanks alive. I don't know. Maybe I should replace my base, huh? Telling somebody to light that up for me, because I don't, because their air units are right there.
I'm not trying to get by itself.
Okay, so I finally have my main base back up and running. I'm queuing up my temple, although I probably could have queued that up a long time ago on my other base. Oh, it looks like there are more Scarabs on the mountain. What else? See, this is what I was talking about with Glacial Ravine Turtles. Just putting those Scarabs on the mountain is so annoying.
That is looking real bad, bro.
But, yep, that's just what happens. It looks like Espero Mitch may want to get his Scarab out of there. It might look like he's going to live, but trust me, he's not. And you might think that your Scarab will die trying to run away, but he won't. He'll have a much better chance of staying alive running away than standing there. You know what I'm saying? It's just logic. Use your head. Anyways, my temple is up so I can finally build another honor guard and take the middle again. Which I guess I can't do now because I've went ahead and maxed out my population. Whoops! Oh well. Looks like we're getting ready for them to try and advance those Scarabs up here again. We're just gonna cock block them. say, no, you cannot come over here. Or actually, I think we're making an attack. Could it be? There are the Scarabs right there. Here comes 03 Spada's Vampires, which he has like 2-star and 3-star Vampires. He's so good at keeping his Vamps alive, but not so much Scarabs. Anyways, I'm not making fun of him, I'm just, I don't know. Sorry. So one Scarab goes down hard, and we now have all of these Scarabs up here. Is my Scarab 3-starred yet? I can't tell. I hate being the... I hate being the... What color is it? It's not exactly black, it's like dark brown, turd colored. I hate being that color because it's hard to see your veterancy stars in the fog of... against the fog of war. Or against any sort of shading. 03 Spada is obviously upset about something once again, and I'm just gonna tell my Scarab to shoot at this base, I guess. Mitch is yelling at me saying, that's against the rules, and I'm saying, yeah, do something about it. You can't, can you? And it's true, he can't do anything about it, so I'm just gonna laser down this shield and get some veterancy for my Oh my god, the Grizzlies broke through the middle again. And I'm too busy doing absolutely nothing up here. And I'm going to continue being busy doing absolutely nothing up here because I'm already here. And I want veterancy. And points. Oh my god, man. Relax. Maybe if your Scarab wasn't in a completely retard douche Bigelow spot, it wouldn't have blown up. Sorry.
Your Scarab was full health. Oh my god.
And he's saying, well, why weren't you helping me? Why weren't you helping me, bro? Make your own engineers. I'm sorry if his voice is so loud, but he was getting pretty frustrated this game. That's his 3rd Scarab that he's lost, and he's also lost 2 bases. He's also lost 2 or 3 Arbiters, so, you know, bear with him. He was a little mad, bro. Anyway, our Scarabs are still plugging along just fine. It seems my base has died. I didn't even see what was shooting at it. But I'm going to go ahead and guess that it was that teal Scarab. That's my guess. In fact, it looks like it was indeed that teal Scarab, and it is up at Mitch's base right now. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Oh my, Mitch may lose his base too, even though there's engineers right here next to it. So if he loses that base, that would be foolish. Okay, so now this heel Scarab is behind Mitch's base, and it's probably going to climb up to the cliff next to his base so it can try and be safe from the Arbiters and all that nonsense. Hootenanny.
What was it anyway? Just killing your turrets to be annoying.
And it looks like 03 Spada on the right side is having to deal with the Prophet of Regret. Unfortunately, 03 Spada does not have a Vampire there to stasis, so he may lose some turrets. Oh wait, no, he's just going to do the stasis glitch like a big cheater.
So we put them in the wall this time, so they don't do it again.
Hey.
And it seems that Scarab has... Whoa, what? Oh, that was the base I built that temple on, and I just completely forgot about it. Hopefully that Scarab does not find my base that I kind of forgot to build on. At least I put shields on it. Oh! It looks like our Scarabs have finally managed to chase him down to the last bits of his health, and he's going to be taken out at last. Also, I finally got out that honor guard I was supposed to build about 15 minutes ago. And now the Grizzlies will have a little bit of a harder time. The honor guard just has the shield, so I don't have to keep engineers above it. It will eventually get shield back, I guess. I don't know what the logic behind putting honor guards in it is. It's just what we were using this game. And it gave me an excuse to upgrade my honor guards. And what do you know? It's another Scarab. The only Covenant unit used in high-level late game, I guess. I don't know. These guys made so many Scarabs. They were obviously just jealous of our Scarabs, I mean. Or at least mine, anyway, because mine has the 2-star and nobody else has any stars. Wait, Mitch has 1 star, I'm sorry. I take that back. So I'm gonna have to get my S-Pro Quintuple Summit. Honestly, once you break about, or once you get around 20,000 resources, you don't need any warehouses. You can live off of that money for a good long while, if you're keeping your scarabs alive, of course. But I digress. Let's get these turrets back up, and it's time for another attack. Right? Okay, we are now 5 minutes in the future, and my Scarab is 3-starred. I'm not sure if I already pointed that out, but 3-star Scarab is monstrous. It is not invincible, though, so don't go getting cocky with it. You know what I'm saying? That Scarab tries to climb up the wall, but is simply obliterated. There's nothing he can do. 03 Spada's Scarab, again, look at the positioning, right up front, right next to the wall, everything's shooting at it. Should probably back it up a little bit, but he's probably going to wait until it's almost dead to start retreating it. Isn't that right, Saro?
I'm leaving.
Why aren't you helping my Scarab? Help it!
Engines on my bit.
Meanwhile, my full-life Scarab is sitting here killing everything. But the wall is finally taken down, and they are going to start advancing on me. I'm going to hold my ground, though, because we already took out most of their forces. There aren't any more Scarabs here, and they're just going to fall back, it seems.
I'm not even going to rebuild it.
Apparently, Saro is not going to rebuild his Scarab if he loses him again. So what are you going to build instead? A bunch of hunters? Come on, man. Quit being a baby.
I think I might die still.
It sounds like I'm being hard on Saro, but he was being such a baby this game, now that I remember it. Sorry. It's true, though.
I'm not making a Scarab now. I'm making vamps and engines. I've lost like 10 Scarabs.
And I think this is the point where me and Mitch started saying, okay, dude, just make your own engineers and shut your mouth. Seriously.
You are risking. Oh, you're dead.
I can understand getting a little miffed, but man, he was straight up mad. Mad, bro. Mad 'cause bad. Okay, and now it is that time again. It's extermination time. The pest control is on its way, and there's some banshees here that we're just gonna get out of our way real quick, and then we are going to kill those scarabs. They keep coming over the mountain, shooting at our base until they get about half health, and then running away. And that is just so irritating. We don't get any points. There goes my phone. I hope it's not too loud, because I don't feel like answering it. Looks like they're going to drop the heal on the scarabs, desperately trying to keep them alive. It looks like they're trying to get stars of their own so that they can compete with our scarabs, but it's just not going to work. We are going to freight train through their turrets and follow them to the very ends of the earth. Now, this is very stupid and very dangerous what I'm doing right here. This is prime enemy territory, and you can scarabs are slow, fat, and stupid. It's very easy to get them surrounded and killed. As you can see, there's a ton of Wolverines. Wolverines aren't exactly the unit you gotta be worried about, but if we were to get surrounded by a bunch of Assault Beam Hunters, per se, it does look like that Scarab is somehow going to get away. I don't even understand it. Those engineers were somehow healing it enough to keep it alive, so, well, it looks like he got away. But we're gonna have to get out of here before something bad happens to our Scarabs. Looks like Mitch decided to follow him to the ends of the earth, and oh, 2 more purple Scarabs. God, this game has a lot of Scarabs in it. My goodness gracious. Jesus, Allah, Buddha, so many Scarabs. All on the mountain. All on the mountain of Glacial Ravine. So 03 Spada getting his base cleansed down with scarabs shooting at it. I'm sure he is thrilled about this. And I'm going to bring my prophet over to see if I can help out with these engineers, I guess. I could cleanse the scarab, but they're just going to turn around and start raping me. I don't want to lose my 2-star prophet. That would be very disastrous. I'm not sure if actually having veterancy on the prophet, though, increases its cleanse beam or not.
Yes, you can do it, engineers.
And once again, Sarah 3-spat his base is looking like it is in trouble.
Heal the base, you twat! What the hell are they doing?
Heal it, you twat! They are going to heal the base in time, but these scarabs are still here. We do kind of have to deal with these. I don't see anything on the way just yet. Oh, there's my scarab, Mr. One-Man Army himself. He is going to kill these scarabs because nobody else has the balls. Oh no, he's not going to kill them. He's just going to chase them away. Why would they engage, you know? God, so annoying. These guys are probably the most annoying people I've ever super turtled against. They're gonna retreat their scarabs, heal them up, and then send them back over. It's like they aren't really trying to achieve the victory, they're just trying to get stars on their scarabs, but it's not going to work. I mean, it's just frustrating. There goes the Prophet again to get killed. My scarab's gonna happily gobble him up. Okay, so once again we are in the future, and here come a whole bunch of grizzlies, cyclops, and wolverines in the middle, of course with scarabs. What else would the Covenant be using? Banshees? What? What are banshees? Vampires? What? What are vampires? Anyways, so all these guys are pouring through the middle. There's a D-bomb there, so that our raging arbiters are now useless. And my Prophet is going to have to come over here and start using his guns to try to be as useful as he can be. My Scarab up on that perch there is obviously going to kill a lot of stuff, but as soon as they move out of range like that, I gotta get down. Unfortunately.
I have 200.
Looks like these two scarabs are going to start shooting at me, and oh, look at this. It is more vampires this time. Maybe they'll try to stasis our engineers or even my Prophet. In fact, it seems like that is what they're going to do, so I guess I'm trying to cleanse that scarab, unaware of the D-bomb there. And they try to carpet bomb my scarab, but it is just not enough. He is too powerful.
Oh, sweet, my arbiter got stuck inside of the park.
I'm gonna come help you by healing your Scarab because I'm a nice person.
Obviously, I don't want to lose my scarab, so once he hits red bar, he goes to safety. I'm not going to let him die like someone else would. And there are still two more scarabs in the middle, a purple one and a teal one. Purple one's going to start running away like a little bitch, and the teal one is also going to start running away like a little bitch. So, these guys just annoying. Looks like they don't even have that base there. That's interesting. My 2-star Prophet is getting very adventurous. This is where Prophets die. 1 vampire stasis beam and a D-bomb, and it's goodbye Prophet. So, if you want my recommendation, never ever bring your Prophet over to the other side if you're trying to keep him alive and get him 3-starred. It is just suicidal.
Good job, buddy. Right now you can zoom in on it really
Once
quick.
again in the future, and I'm just, I noticed on the cliff that you could zoom all the way in on the Scarab and get a very close look on the inside, and I was trying to look inside of it and see if there was an elite in there piloting it, but nope, it's empty. Imagine that.
Anywhere now with that view.
I've actually heard that scarabs are somehow a sentient creature or something like that, like a biological mechanical organism like the hunters are. They have those let-go-low eel things running out throughout their body, which are individual organisms, but there's like thousands of them working together to create the scarab. I don't know. Halo logic's kind of weird. There's the vampire. Engineers kind of look like little pieces of popcorn or something. infected pieces of popcorn. Alright, so now what the fuck is going on? Seriously, this has been the most boring goddamn fucking Scarab-oriented Super Turtle ever. Oh look, there's another Scarab. Probably the same one from earlier that keeps running away and not killing anything. My Scarab tries to come down and shoot at it and walks into a whole bunch of Wolverines and vampires. So that's a lot of anti-air, and that's what they need to be doing to get rid of all our engineers. And now we are going to have to counter with our anti-air. Oh, never mind. That would actually be a bad idea because of all those Wolverines. So we're just going to have to pull back. Pull back, let them come in and fight them on our territory. So you see those yellow engineers there? Yes. Scarab 3 Spada has finally buckled. He gave in, and now he is starting to build engineers of his own. I'm not sure if he built a Scarab or not. After losing so many, I think he got sick of making them. But he does have engineers now, so he will at least be able to keep his bases alive. Obviously, I'm going to have to rebuild a ton of engineers because they're dropping left and right. There's so much anti-air. That's why you probably want to have a whole bunch of summits up so that you can keep your engineer production going while you're losing them so fast.
Oh my god.
3-star Scarab. Man, this is just one of those encounters that you don't want to talk about. I'm just looking. Mitch almost loses his Scarab, but does not let that happen. He pulls him out just in time. And all of these vehicles are just getting destroyed. All of these vampires are exploding above our Scarabs, giving us more points, more veterancy. And they are killing some vampires and some engineers, but, you know, they aren't killing our Scarabs. And so once again, that teal Scarab gets almost dead, but he manages to walk away and not die. You annoying bastard, you. I'm almost getting a headache watching these fucking Scarabs walk away. I can feel the frustration through the screen. I hate it when they get away like that. It drives me crazy. So there is a Scarab up here now. Scarabs, guys. We gotta build Scarabs. That's the only way to beat them. We'll build Scarabs. Scarabs and engineers. We'll beat them. It'll work. Scarabs and engineers. Scarabs and engineers. Vampires and Scarabs. Scarabs and engineers. That's the only way. You know, if the Scarab didn't work the first 9 times, it's probably not gonna work the 10th time. But this is the logic we face. They did not want their Scarabs to die, so they could never get any more population to build anything else. And that is the way that the cookie crumbled this game. Looks like I am getting aggressive. They have finally retaken this base, but my Scarab says no, it is not allowed, and he's going to start taking it down. My Prophet's going to show up and try to help me. Looks like I'm bringing in some Banshees too. Am I going on the offensive here, or is that a misclick? Looks like it was a misclick. Whatever. So I see Mitch and Scarab 3 Spada are doing some raging, but I don't care. I care more about my one-man wrecking crew here. See how fast he can take down this base. I wish I'd look down and look at the health bar. There we go. So he took it down that fast, and there was an engineer healing it. So good job, Scarab. On to the next. I'm not sure if I was trying to defeat them here, or if I was just pissed off and looking for their Scarabs. I know I was mad because they kept getting away, but gosh, I have a ass load of engineers. I'm not sure where the rest of my pop is. It's probably queued up. Never mind. So it looks like I'm going over to the right side base. Mitch and Sarah are probably going to start yelling at me any moment now, because I'm bringing the assault, bringing the turtle to their side, I guess you could say. And setting up my Scarab Line right there. Or my Scarab Dot. Whatever. And just like that, the shields are gone, and my Scarab's gonna start blowing up some buildings. The shield kind of just evaporated in the presence of the Scarab Ray. That's pretty cool. Here comes some vampires. Uh-oh, better get that prophet out of there. There's their prophet, and those Scarabs are still out there too, so it looks like I'm gonna start cleansing these vampires. Probably not the best decision. I should probably just be getting out of there, because he is cleansing my Scarab, and his Scarab is shooting at my Scarab. It's just a moment of, well, actually they're getting raped. Never mind. I'm gonna start cleansing their Scarab and destroy it, and here come an assload of Wolverines. Now is the time that I definitely want to be getting out of there. They're saying, recall your prophet, and I wasn't even thinking. Didn't even recall him. Wasn't even thinking about him, and then he just disappears, and I was like, what? Mitch is having such a good time, too. Anytime I lose my leader, that Mitch, he just starts laughing. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Well, laugh it up while you can, kid, because I'm going to cleanse your base down. How does it feel? Look at that. That building isn't even shielded or something. I don't know. But I am going to cleanse his base down. I don't care. I'm mad now. My prophet is going to get both of his stars back off of your base, Mitch. How does it feel? Oh, Billy, they're attacking in the mill. Fine.
Get into the middle, guys.
So they are attacking in the middle, so I'm going to temporarily halt my assault on Mitch's base to keep my Scarab alive at least. At least I still have him. God, that was so stupid. Why didn't I recall? Did I really forget that my prophet was there? Duh. Whatever. You lose them. That's what happens to your prophets. They die. If you actually manage to get a 2-star, 3-star prophet and you get to keep them all game, you give yourself a pat on the back. Because that's one of the harder leaders to keep alive. Arbiters can turn invisible and rage. Prophets are slow and stupid. Better bring my honor guard back to the wall. Okay, so now Teal's really getting desperate because he's actually building hunters. I think this is the first part of the game where either of the Covenant players built hunters. So they had to have known how unmobile they are, but for smashing through Super Turtle walls, they're probably more useful than Scarabs are. I don't know, maybe they aren't. Certainly their 3 two-pronged attacks that they're doing were working at first, but now they're just dividing their forces up and making it a lot easier to defend against their attacks. I'm going to put my Scarab up in the rightful position. Actually, I think I'm going to save Saro's base. Yeah. Oh, and there goes Purple. He just could not take it or Teal. That was Teal. Thank God. I thought these guys were never going to resign. This was one of those turtles, man. One for the ages. How many Scarabs were used in combat? How many Scarabs managed to escape without dying? How many bases were lost? And Sarah 3 Spada got very, very mad. Satisfyingly mad. But, ironically enough, I'm not sure if I already mentioned this, I don't think I did, but this was the game we played before 2 Prophets, 1 Anders, against Forges Down, Limits, and Tweaking Out. So this was the game we played before that. We wanted to Super Turtle again after this to get 14 and have some fun, but we got those tryhards after this game. But anyways, game's over. There's the points, and I'll show you all the kills, deaths, whatnot, stats, points, kills, deaths, whatever. Hopefully you enjoyed this Super Turtle. Hopefully you will enjoy my future Super Turtles, and hopefully you're having a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye!
I only made 1 scoop.
Ride the shore path? I had 4 and I lost 4. How many did I
I
kill?
don't get it either.
2 of the kills were from vampires.